How's everybody doing today? Today I just wanted to do a little video to hopefully explain this swim race homework. What you're going to have to do is create this form first. So you've got a bunch of labels. These are all text boxes over here, down here. So looks like you got 9 labels, 9 text boxes, a button, actually one more label up here. So create the form, name everything, and then what the idea of the program is this. The swimmer puts in their name and their time can just be an integer like 13, 25. It's going to reflect seconds. And you hit the calculate swim results. What it should do is it should take the names and order them in first place, second place, third place. So if this swimmer number 2, his name was Bill, and he happened to have the lowest time, he will wind up in first place. If swimmer 3 was Steve and he had the second lowest time, he would wind up in second place. And if swimmer number 1 was Andy and he had the third lowest time, he would wind up in third place. So it pretty much just takes the names, moves them down here, and puts them in the order that they should be based on the swimmer times. Now, in order to do this, you're going to use some if statements. What I've done here is I've kind of made a little table that gives you all the possibilities. If you have a 3-person race, there's not really that many possibilities. There's only 6 possibilities. Like, assuming I switched them to swimmer A, swimmer B, and swimmer C, but I mean, swimmer A could come in first, swimmer B second, C third, A could come in first, C comes in second, B comes in third, etc. So you've got 6 possible choices, which means you're going to have to do 6 if statements. Now these if statements are going to be a tiny bit trickier because they're going to have to be combination if statements, meaning you're going to have more than one condition. So here's an example. This is more pseudocode. This isn't code that's going to work in C#, but hopefully it'll give you an idea. You could say something like, well, if A was less than B and B was less than C, what do I know? Well, A must have been in first place, B must have been in second place, and C must have been in third place. So if you can take this idea and apply it to some actual C# if statements and make 6 of them and have them all work, you should be good to go. Anyhow, hopefully this was helpful. There are 2 parts to this assignment. There's a separate hints video for the next part, which is the guess the number one. And this is a program that you might have already done before in the CSE 121 class. Even though you did it in a different language, you could go back to that program that you did in a different language and look at how you did it. It's not going to be that much different. Anyhow, hopefully this was helpful. We'll see you next time.